recent LinkedIn research report has highlighted that Brexit, the pandemic, innovation and climate change have totally changed the UK's job market, mainly with respect to low-skilled jobs, which has created a war for talent. The country is also seeing a shift into new career opportunities to adapt to these changes. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm Holly Shields for Kalkine Media. Let's take a look at some of the most in-demand jobs in the UK this year. Number 1, software engineer. As the world is digitizing, the demand for software engineers is increasing rapidly. For those with experience in web designing, coding, web development, and app development, work as a software engineer can be very lucrative. The average base salary of this role is £55,000, and it can range from £21,000 to £153,000 per year. Number 2, chief executives and senior officials. These positions are reserved for the highest-ranking individuals within an organisation, with an average salary of £97,000, although it can range between £50,000 and £250,000 per year. Senior managers focus on the critical areas of the business, like operations, finance, customer service, and marketing, and they report directly to the chief executive. Number 3, medical practitioners. Over the last 2 years, the demand for medical staff in the UK has risen dramatically, and there's a widening gap between the demand and supply of these personnel, making it one of the highest paying professions. A medical practitioner is a broad term that includes jobs like general practitioners, doctors, nurses, anaesthetists, among others. So naturally, the salary depends on the level and the role. The average base salary of a doctor, physician, or general practitioner, for example, is £75,000, although it may exceed £200,000 with increased experience. And number 4 is a little different: delivery drivers. In the UK, Brexit has created a shortage of delivery driver staff in some sectors, affecting many businesses and the supply chain. The job of a delivery driver, of course, is to deliver orders to scheduled customers, including food and online shopping. The average base rate of delivery drivers is £20,000 per year. And that concludes our list. Interestingly enough, the report also found that 67% of employees in the UK are considering a job change in 2022. So hopefully they've got the skills for one of the more in-demand job roles. Now that you're up to speed, check out some of our other videos to stay up to date. I'm Holly Shields for Kalkine Media.